Welcome to another English Sparkling with Tweedy video. I thought I'd come to a slightly different location for a change. I'm down in South London, very South London, almost the edge of the Greater London area near the M25 at Farthing Down. Today, some more wine from Davenport, that organic producer in Sussex, near the Sussex-Kent border, if I recall correctly. And what's particularly interesting about this is the grape variety. This is a grape called Auxerrois. It is a bit of an obscure grape, I think, but it is apparently a sibling of Chardonnay, in that just like Chardonnay, it was bred from Pinot and another obscure grape called Grape Blanc. This is something that has the same parentage as Chardonnay but exhibits quite differently. This doesn't get used a huge amount around the world, but a few English sparkling producers and English wine producers have experimented with it. Now, I think this is one of the things that's really exciting about English wine, is that in the Champagne region, everybody adheres to the standard. All champagne is almost universally made with that very short list of allowed grapes: Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier and Chardonnay. I think the actual allowed list is slightly longer than that, but you'd very rarely see anything else. Whereas in England it is somewhat the Wild West and experimentation is rife. I have carried this halfway across London in a backpack, so I'm expecting it to be a little bit on the lively side. I'm probably going to lose half a glass of this. Oh, I will retrieve that. It's flown off some distance. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway, here we go. Inadvertently, the cork flew out. Was a little bit lively. Over the other side of this. I shall not be leaving it here. Hashtag leave no trace. The classic fruit note that I always get with Auxerrois, and this is only second or third time I think I've tried this, is peach. So the official tasting notes say that it's a mixture of citrus and some stone fruits. Yeah, there is something in that kind of peachy, sort of nectarine-y sort of area. And then on the palate, really, really fruity, really fruit forward. Yeah, again, another bit of a fruit bowl there. Definitely some citrus. Definitely some stone fruit. Other things like possibly gooseberries creeping in there. Slight sort of bitterness, sort of bitter, citrusy, sort of kumquat-y sort of notes. Maybe apricots, but it is also really zingy, really refreshing. Quite a big sort of mousse in the mouth. It has volume. I think that's perhaps what I'm looking for there. It really is something quite different from what you get with a 100% Chardonnay, a Blanc de Blanc. But in a way, I feel like you get more Pinot character from this. Stone fruit is something that almost never shows up in Chardonnay. It's usually the preserve of Pinot. So I would say Auxerrois is a grape, the sibling of Chardonnay, that seems to have taken a bit more of its character from the Pinot, while also having a decent sort of amount of citrusy Chardonnay-like character. It's nice. It's really different. It's exciting to be in, as I say, the Wild West of English sparkling wine, where anything goes. You can try these familiar but different grape varieties. When you consider that that parentage of Auxerrois is the same as Chardonnay, it certainly doesn't seem like something too weird and crazy to experiment with that as a traditional method sparkling wine grape. And I think Davenport proved that it actually works. It works really well. Cheers.